Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back to the Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading, meaning that no matter what time you come across this message or what sign you are, the messages on this channel are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. Also, if you're looking for a love message, this is and or could be the message for you, as this is a love reading. I do hope that you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you wonderfully. All right, we're going to go ahead, shuffle this deck 2 more times, and then we're going to jump right on in and see what message needs to come through for you for this love reading. Last time here. All right, let's go ahead and jump in, see what needs to come through. Woo! Oh my. Let's see. You got divine feminine, dreams, new boo, and obsession. So you got 4. So it feels very much like there's new love coming in for you. Okay, wild ones. A new boo. Somebody, it feels very much like it's somebody who has been dreaming of you, like somebody's been dreaming of you, like manifesting you almost, or maybe you've been dreaming of somebody, but it feels like this is somebody who has been dreaming potentially of a divine feminine energy, leader, strong intuition, empathetic heart, healer to others. This could be you. It could be that somebody is dreaming of this. Take it as it resonates about the energy. We all have masculine, feminine energy, not about the sex, but it feels very much like this divine feminine energy. This could be divine feminine to divine masculine kind of message coming through here. Divine masculine to divine feminine. However this is coming through specifically, you're going to know how it's going to work out, like which role you're in, okay? But there's a leader energy. There's that energy of healing to others. So there's a very, it just feels like this is a very poetic is the word that's wanting to come through. There's a very poetic energy to this. Somebody is really looking for that poetic energy, that romance, that energy of really kind of the heart, right? Feeling pulled or magnetized, kind of the hearts together kind of energy. And I'm loving that the dreams, right? You could be dreaming of somebody, this person could be dreaming of you. It feels like somebody, again, it feels like somebody within this here, wild ones, is in this very poetic, very romantic energy with regards to a relationship, a connection, or you, okay? Visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmation. So whoever this person is, there's a potential that you've been receiving right, that magnetic pull or the hearts connecting kind of energy. You may not even know this person yet. That might just be this connection kind of spiritually at this point, which is super interesting. But if you don't know them, it feels like they're going to be coming in very quickly because it's very romantic, very poetic, very kind of in that space of, oh my gosh, you know what, this is happening, this is coming through, and it's going to be very soon. There's dreams that have been happening for some of you within the dreams, whether it's you or them that's having the dreams. The face may not be quite clear yet, but you can feel that connection, that magnetic pull. Okay, it does feel like it is a new person coming in, a new boo, happy place, seeing someone new love blossoms, enjoying each other. So in that energy of really having that heart drawn energy. Okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. That heart-drawn energy. A new person, new love enters the scene. It feels very much like our new chapter opening. Very poetic, very romantic feeling, pulling on those hearts, right? Pulling that magnetic heart pull, pulling those 2 hearts together is what this feels like. It feels very, very new. It's so fun and amazing. And then you've got obsession, holding on, can't let go, clinging. So the whoever it is, there is that energy of not being obsessed in a malicious way or in a weird way, but with the idea of the love, with the idea of the being pulled together, with the dreams and that poetic kind of energy. It's like so obsessed, romanticizing the relationship, romanticizing the connection, romanticizing this coming together. This new boo feels like it could be just over the top in a very good way. Like everything is, it's like so drawn, so magnetic, so obsessed, right? It's where you both just want to be hanging on to or clinging on to each other 24/7. It's like you can't get enough of each other. To be together is like breathing air. And that's where that poetic energy kind of feels like it comes in. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Beautiful. And at the bottom, you got commitment. Okay, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. So it does feel like it is going to be something long term. So whoever this new boo is, even if you haven't quite met them yet, you can feel them pulling on your heartstrings, it feels like, or that magnetic pull of the two hearts coming together. And it feels like it is going to be a long-term commitment, something that is going to last the test of time. There's that romantic energy, that poetic energy surrounding it. If you're not noticing that, feeling that, this message might not be for you, okay? But there is a new love blossoming that could actually be soulmate energy, could actually be that long-term, forever kind of happiness, okay? Isn't that gorgeous? That obsession feeling as if you guys are always meant to be together, or it's almost like it just, when you first meet, it clicks, and you're just like, oh, you are my other part, you are my other half, you are the one that you know, I have been waiting for, or felt called to even before I knew you existed kind of energy. Okay, you've got Olivia out here, so your name could be Olivia, their name could be Olivia, there could be something to do with an Olivia. Maybe that's somebody that you meet through or something to that effect. Let's get a few more here. Very poetic. Okay, it's very poetic, very romantic, pulling the heartstrings together. In that knowing, it's like in that moment it clicks and you just know, or they just know. Oscar and Olivia, could be Oscar and Olivia. Okay, could have something to do with something of that. Rewriting endings in their head. Okay, so it's almost like they keep rewriting, dreaming, obsessing over how all of this could play out, and how you guys coming together, that ending or that coming together could be. It's like they just keep rewriting it in the most beautiful, romantic, poetic ways, because they keep seeing that together, right? That energy of commitment. Now, right under commitment, you do have communication. So approaching voicemail, awaiting text, they're coming through, they're coming in, okay, very quickly. If you haven't met them, if you haven't heard from them recently, they're coming back around. They are, and they're waiting for that the romantic, poetic time frame, like that energy of, you know, I don't know why, and I don't even know if I've ever seen this show. It's just coming through like when Harry Met Sally. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with something. Like I said, I've never seen that show. I don't know why that's coming through. What is the other one? Like I'm seeing the images of them. Oh gosh, it's got, what's that lady's name? Meg Ryan. That one, I don't know what it's, but you've got mail. You've got mail. Is that what it is? You've got mail. So that communication coming through, like awaiting text, voicemail, right? Approaching. You've got mail. That might be one too. I haven't seen that one either. I just happen to know. So you've got 444, stability and security, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Isn't that interesting? So you could be hearing there's that energy of stability and security, that kind of commitment energy, that romantic, poetic, forever happy, long term, right? Soulmate energy coming through. 444, stability and security. That's what this has that promise of, almost, right? And you could be hearing from them. A communication could be coming through, right? So pretty quick. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Okay, so get ready, guys. Get ready. Can't get you out of my head, right? Yes, rewriting in their head. Okay, so they're all in their head about this, about you, about how all of this plays out or comes together or stays together, in whatever aspect this may be for you, the dreams that they're having, the energy of wanting to be with you all the time, that divine feminine, that communication, the new boo, the commitment. This just has that poetic, forever romantic love story. Somebody's really rewriting the endings, the beginnings, the middle in their head. Could be have somebody to do. Iris as well is another name that's coming through here. Lots of names in this one. Interesting. Oscar, Olivia, Iris. Your silence bothers me. It hurts. So there could be a little bit of a silence right before. And they're just like, and then there could be a little bit of a jealous energy. Jealous AF. okay? This person, they know that you are their beginning, middle, and end, and they are ready to reach out. They can't get you out of their head. Sometimes that energy, maybe maybe you haven't reached out, maybe you haven't talked quite yet, or maybe that awaiting text is still, right, left unread or left unread, however that comes through. And maybe they're like, oh, they're not reaching out, right? The wild one's not reaching back out. You got Sadie, okay? So you've got Olivia, Oscar, Iris, and Sadie. So there could be a few players involved here, but they may be getting a little bit jealous, thinking that you might be hanging out with other people or other things, and they know that this is that connection that is meant to last a lifetime, that poetic romantic energy of the forever kind of energy, okay? That forever. Fire burns between you, okay? The fire burns between you. So this does look like a very beautiful message coming through here, wild ones. Just be on the lookout. It could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. There is that stable energy. This jealous energy, jealous AF, and that silence, it feels like this is just in the moment. It doesn't feel like it's a character trait or flaw. That wants to come through like that. Like they're not, it doesn't feel like they're like a super jealous person. It doesn't feel like you are either. Just enough, though. Just enough to let you know, or right. I feel like there's a healthy amount of jealousy at times. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this resonated. See you in the next one.